Good evening. In normal times, the Super Bowl is one of the country's great social occasions as Americans gather to take in the festivities on the field and off. But in the era of COVID, there is tremendous risk. Health experts warn that watch parties could jeopardize the fragile gains we've made since the worst wave of the pandemic. Infections fell again this week in 42 states, but deaths remain stubbornly high. Total cases near 27 million. The U.S. death toll now topping 461,000. To stay safe, officials recommend sticking with those in your household to watch tomorrow's game. CBS's Jamie Yuccas is in Tampa with all of the COVID adjustments being made so the game can go on. Jamie, good evening. How's it going down there?
The parties are in full swing in downtown Tampa tonight. The NFL experiences are all full. Some of the guests there are the 7,500 vaccinated healthcare workers who will be celebrated at tomorrow's game.
The Kansas City Chiefs arrived in Tampa just one day before the big game. The late arrival is just one change due to the pandemic.
Hand sanitizer.
The NFL's Peter O'Reilly says the league has partnered with state and local health officials, along with the CDC, to keep Sunday's 22,000 Super Bowl spectators healthy.
We feel very confident in our protocols, and we've got the learnings from more than 115 games this season. There's been no cluster spread coming out of any of those games.
Masks will be mandatory, and fans will be distanced in the stands.
Chiefs!
Not a problem for these two Hall of Fame super fans.
We love each other.
We do.
But on Sunday, during the game, you better sit far away from me, girl.
Florida has been hit hard by COVID, with more than 1.7 million infections since the start of the pandemic. Tampa's Mayor Jane Castor issued a mask mandate, including at events held outside. People can face a $500 fine if they don't wear one.
I got to ask you, I've walked around here a little bit. There are a lot of people not wearing masks. How are you going to enforce it, especially outside?
Most people aren't used to wearing them outdoors, but our community will adhere, and then we expect that the visitors will as well. People arrive at the airport, the first thing they're going to hear is you need your sunscreen, your sunglasses, and your mask.
The stadium will host 7,500 vaccinated healthcare workers, but one player, Chiefs offensive lineman Laurent Duvernay-Tardif, won't be on the field. A doctor, he opted out of the COVID season, choosing instead to work in a long-term care facility in Montreal.
I follow my conviction. Like I said no to that in order to promote health. And you got to be able to lead by example and make the tough call.
Fans will receive these black KN95 masks at the stadium tomorrow, while healthcare workers will get a special white one. The game and the halftime show at the weekend are meant to be a balance about respecting the cost of the pandemic while also creating some joy. Adriana?
Jamie, thanks.